Leo. So we got insecure first card. We have war second card. We got liar third card. We got pregnant. And then I pulled three more cards. We got between me and you, single, and then we got hold. Okay, so Leo, y'all take what resonate and leave out the rest. Keep in mind the roles definitely can be reversed. I'm seeing this energy in three different ways. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So just take what side may apply to you in this situation. Because if it ain't between you and somebody else, it could just be energy that's going on in the background. And maybe you are the one that is in the middle of the situation. But somebody could be feeling a little bit insecure. Somebody could be very insecure. But I'm getting this energy where somebody is not sure about, I'm just getting this energy where something don't sit right with somebody. I can say it like that. Something just don't sit right with somebody, whether this is you or it could be the other person. But I'm just getting this unsettling energy with somebody in a spirit where they could be a little bit nervous and at war with themselves. Somebody could be a little bit afraid and at war with themselves because we got insecure and we got war. There's some unsettling energy with somebody and they're very conflicted. And it's because they could be thinking that somebody lied about a pregnancy, because we do have liar and we do have pregnant. So this is either between you and them. Maybe they calling you out. Maybe they think that you are lying to them about being pregnant. Because some of you guys, maybe you told this person that you are pregnant, or you told them that there's a chance that you could be pregnant. But they could be trying to make it seem like you may be lying to them. And that could be the reason why y'all could be, they could be conflicted about it within themselves. Maybe they're sitting with themselves and thinking about it. And maybe they could be like, I know she lying. I know I ain't get that girl pregnant. Da da da, this and that and the third. Or this could be something that has happened between the two of you guys face to face. Like I said, I'm reading this three different ways. So take which category you may be in. It's either that they are constantly thinking about it, sitting with themselves and telling themselves that you are not pregnant, or you are actually arguing with this person because they're trying to call you a liar about you being pregnant. The rest of you guys, this could be something that's going on outside with them and somebody else. Maybe they are arguing in the background because they feel like somebody is lying to them about being pregnant. Just take what resonate, because this can go either way. Flip flop the energy if you have to. So there is somebody that is not happy about the simple fact that there's a chance somebody could be pregnant in the mix of this situation. And some of you guys, person could just be in denial about the situation because maybe one of y'all may be stuck between two people, because we got between me and you. Some of you guys, person probably was trying to keep you a secret, or you are the one on the outside that has been to yourself for a while, you know. Maybe they put you on the back burner. Maybe they been neglecting you. Maybe they ghosted you or something like that. If you ain't the one on the back burner on the outside of this, you could be the one that's involved in this situation. But I feel like this is somebody that was trying to keep that a secret. The simple fact that they have you pregnant and they was in denial about it. And they try to argue with you about the situation. Or yeah, I surely feel like some of y'all probably was, dealing with this person low key, and it was trying to hide the simple fact that you was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? In denial. But yeah, this is somebody that probably was dealing with somebody else. They could be in a relationship with somebody else, but y'all was messing around with each other, and they messed around and got you pregnant. And now it's like they want to keep whatever y'all had going on. They want to keep it a secret, because we got between me and you. Yeah, this is somebody that may have presented themselves as single, but deep down inside, this is somebody that had somebody else on the outside of y'all connection. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys personally probably got mad and blocked you because I'm seeing some form of restriction with single and hold. They put some type of restriction on this situation. Some of you guys, you either blocked them or they blocked you or they just had you on hold, like not making you a priority because they mad because they are in denial about getting you pregnant or you confronted them about getting somebody else pregnant. Just take what resonates. But a lot of you guys, I feel like this has something to do between y'all two, and they've been in denial about it. So they tried to like call you out and call you a liar. But somebody got mad and blocked the other person. That's what I'm really picking. I'm going to stick to that energy. I feel like that's what happened. And it's like I said, this may not resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave out what does not. Because I strongly feel like somebody is mad because they messed up and got you pregnant. And they don't want nobody to know. You see what I'm saying? Because obviously they may be in another relationship with somebody else. And they don't want the third party to find out. You see what I'm saying? But maybe they could be telling you you are on your own with this situation. That ain't my child. Like some of you guys, your person is just in denial. It's like they trying to like literally leave you out in the cold with this child because they don't want somebody else to find out, basically. Yeah, somebody definitely in their feelings about it. Whoever blocked you or you blocked them, they in their feelings about it. We got the Nine of Pentacles. And you know what's crazy? I got the chills. This is what they really wanted for real. So if this person is in denial and mad because they got you pregnant, they really wanted to have this child with you for real. And they only did it. I feel like they just don't want you to know. It's like they act like they don't want it and it want nothing to do with you, but they do. Deep down inside, they do. Because they feel like they accomplished something for real, you know, which is to get you pregnant. And like I said, a lot of you guys, this person only did it for real so they can leave a relationship. So even though they may got you thinking that they don't want nothing to do with you, they don't want nothing to do with the child, they're not happy about it, they intended to do this. They intended to get you pregnant because that will be their way out of a relationship. Because whoever that they may be dealing with anyways could be very insecure. Maybe this, and it don't have to be like secure, just an insecure person. It can also be like this person is very unstable that they are in a relationship with. Maybe they feel like the person like is broke. They don't keep up with their bills. They don't take care of their kids. Like, I don't know. I just feel like somebody was looking for a way out of a relationship anyways. You see what I'm saying? Because we got the Nine of Pentacles right here in the Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they coming off to you like they don't care. But just know that underneath the surface, your person happy for real. Because that will be a way out of a relationship that they no longer want to be in with a third party behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying? I just felt like, you know what it was? Your person didn't want the third party to know right away about getting you pregnant. Because this is somebody that want to leave on their terms. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to tell the other person or other people that y'all having a baby together. Because, like I said, this is somebody that intended to do this. Intended to get you pregnant. But now they know that you are pregnant and they, in your face, in denial about it, even though they're happy. It's like, okay, now this is the time for me to make my move and get out of this relationship. Yeah, I'm hearing just in case. Some of you guys person, I'm not going to lie. Some of you guys person had you like as a placeholder. Like they had you as an option. Like, okay, if things don't go right with this person, I'm going to go back to Leo, which is the person I got pregnant. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Because they know that they was going to leave this third party anyways. They already knew that. They was trying to find a way out. And now you pregnant, okay. That means that's an excuse for me to leave because now I have somebody else to fall back on. Like, that's the type of person y'all dealing with. Wow, yeah. So in your face, they in denial about this and you. But just know that they really happy that they did it. They really happy that you're pregnant for real. It's just that they want to move on their own terms. They don't want to be exposed. You see what I'm saying? So let's clarify and see what's going on. Yeah, something's going to be cleared up though. Whatever argument or fight somebody has, it's going to be cleared up. Hell, some of y'all, they could be arguing with the third party about, like I said, about you. Maybe the third party already knew. And that could be the reason why. I'm just giving y'all another scenario it could be. And that could be the reason why there was arguing and fighting. Maybe you wasn't arguing and fighting with this person. It probably was the third party about you. Maybe the third party found out about you getting pregnant and they confronted your person. Because you could be the one in the background. And like I said, it was an excuse to walk away. You know, I don't know. But just take what resonates. Maybe you've been arguing with them and the third party been arguing with them. Ain't no telling. But like I said, just flip-flop this energy. Because I strongly feel like somebody was acting like somebody was in denial about it, even though they was happy that they had somebody pregnant. It was just their way to escape from somebody else. That was it. Because they needed somebody to fall back on because their relationship was already unstable. They didn't want to hold on to that person anymore anyways. Yeah, somebody's scared though. Somebody is depressed. Could be very restless about it and their feelings. It's crazy because this is what they wanted, but they stressing about it because they know that something will come to an end. Because I strongly feel like I said, they intended to get somebody pregnant, but they wanted to do things on their own terms. But I feel like somebody, the third party or the person that they was with, found out too soon. That's what it was. Somebody found out way too quick. Yeah. And right there, it got this person panicking because they're like, okay, that means I have to go, and be with Leo, which is the person I got pregnant. I don't know if you are the Leo or the cross watcher, but somebody's afraid of actually committing right away because that's something that they didn't. Maybe somebody wanted to still have their freedom a little bit. So even though they may have got somebody pregnant, it's like at the same time they wasn't looking for a commitment. They still like to have their freedom. You see what I'm saying? And play the field or whatever. But they scared now because they feel like they gotta, get in a commitment, even though this is something that they didn't. This is a side that they really didn't want. They didn't want a commitment, but they was happy to get somebody pregnant, if that makes sense. Yup, told you. They gonna come back though, even though they're a little bit depressed about the situation, stressing about it, about a commitment with somebody that they got pregnant, which could be you for some of you guys. It's like being with you definitely will be a problem because the other person that's in the background, that's insecure, the person they actually in a relationship with, that they actually look down on, they know that that person is still going to want to continue to mess around with them. So either if somebody, it doesn't even matter because no matter who is pregnant in the situation, y'all both probably still have access to this person, obviously. But I feel like it's a pregnancy ain't stopping somebody from messing around with somebody. It's not. And I feel like this is the other woman. If this is two women between one man, for the most part it is. The person that they actually committed to, that person may be upset about a pregnancy with you, but they still are not going to let your person go, if that makes sense. Just because somebody's pregnant don't mean that they leaving them so fast. You see what I'm saying? Because obviously it didn't work. Because somebody is like, they wanted to leave, but they wanted to leave on their own terms when they was ready. Because they wasn't ready to commit to the person that they got pregnant. Because they still wanted to play the field. But yeah, somebody's not letting them leave that easily. Somebody is not letting them. Yes, this was a shock. It was out of the blue. Something happened out of the blue which shocked somebody. A shocking surprise. Somebody been sneaking around. And, and hopped in another bond with somebody, which got somebody, addicted to them. Like it's a sexual bond I'm getting. Both parties have ties to, both women have ties to one man. But like I said, even though somebody got somebody pregnant, it's not going to stop the other woman from leaving because they have some type of a toxic attachment to them. But this is somebody that's definitely could be toxic themselves, the other woman, the woman with the baggage that won't let them go. This is wild. It really is. Because even though somebody found out somebody pregnant, that other person don't care. That woman don't care. She still want her piece of meat. That's exactly what I'm seeing. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Like, they ain't letting that person off the hook that easy because they addicted to them. I told you somebody don't care. Yeah. Okay, we got the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups reverse. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is panicking because, like, they stressed out because somebody still won't leave them alone. Like, even though they had a baby on them, they still won't leave them alone. They may be hurt about the situation. They may be disappointed about, this shocking confession or whatever. But, like I said, they don't care. Yeah, I think they're going to end up leaving them anyways. They're going to end up leaving them anyway with the Ace of Pentacles right here reversed. Because I'm telling you, getting somebody pregnant was somebody's way out of a relationship that they didn't want to be in anymore. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all probably already knew this. Especially if you're the one that's pregnant. Maybe you already knew that your person didn't want that other lover. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This person don't want nobody. They just want their freedom. And they just want another person to fall back on. Just in case one thing don't go well with one party, one person. And it's like, if one thing starts to fall apart, they're going to hop onto the next person. And if that situation fall apart, they're going to replace you. Like, this is the type of person y'all dealing with. Y'all dealing with a player. I'm just being honest. This person don't want either one of y'all. The rest of you guys, if you are the man in this situation and you got somebody pregnant and you could be the one that don't want neither one of these women. You, like I said, you just want somebody to fall back on because you was trying to let go of somebody particular that you really got tired of. But even though you got somebody pregnant, it still ain't stopping somebody from leaving. But I feel like some of y'all gonna get to the point where y'all gonna leave anyways. Cause you've been in a repetitive pattern with this person, a back and forth situation. Maybe y'all was always breaking up and making up. And I feel like you got tired of that because it was just toxic. Too toxic, you feel like. It was getting too bad. Or somebody was just too, like, obsessed with you. And it got you to the point where you don't even, like, want to solidify this connection anymore. You want to leave. Because I feel like somebody really lost respect for the person that they was in a relationship with. Four of Cups again? What the hell is going on? We got the Four of Cups reversed. We got the Five of Cups reversed. The Four of Cups reversed twice. Like, somebody really don't care. And if you are the one that's pregnant or you the one that's in the love triangle right here, Leo, if you a woman, like I said, I'm being honest with y'all. This person don't care about neither one of y'all. It's a sad situation if you are pregnant. But they don't have no regrets. Because they're not stuck. Yeah, they don't want a harmonious connection. It's one-sided. Six of Pentacles reverse. It's one-sided. Yes, it's one-sided. Somebody, Somebody walking away from a soulmate connection. Six of Cups reverse because of bad memories. Like the person that's in this toxic relationship with somebody that's obsessed with them, that they was going in a repetitive cycle with, they're leaving them behind because of the bad experience that they had with that person. And if you are the one that's pregnant on a situation, they're not going to contribute. It's going to be one-sided. If you pregnant, they're not going to meet you halfway. They're not going to take care of that kid. This is somebody that may look real good on the outside, very attractive, but somebody is very determined to like leave somebody blocked or to delay something with you, especially if you're the one pregnant. They delay in communication with you. Because they could be mad, holding resentment. Yeah, they was in a toxic trauma bond with a third party that they was going back and forth with, and it's like when they finally let go of that third party, they could be upset because it's like, how can I say this? Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We already know clear as day they leaving that third party. No matter if they want to hold on to them after they found out the news, right? It doesn't matter what they say, they still leaving. With you, they're delaying communicating. They're delaying reaching out to you right now. Especially if they blocked you after y'all had some type of heated discussion. They're delaying communicating with you because they don't want to break your heart. So with you, they're avoiding heartbreak. I like this though, because like I said from the beginning, they're not ready to commit to you. Even if you are married, married. Even if you are, pregnant by them, they're putting you to the side still because they don't want to break your heart because they still want to be single. You see what I'm saying? And not only they want to be single, they need to make sure their money is right before they come back and heal a situation with you. Because I feel like this person do have a little bit feelings for you. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this person respects you more than they respect the person that they was going back and forth with, the person they was actually committed to. That's the person that they're leaving behind because it was so bad. The bond that they had with somebody was very, very bad. It was just a bad experience. But with you, yes, you may be pregnant. Yes, they may have feelings for you a little bit, but they respect you enough not to hurt you because they're not ready to commit to you because, once again, they want to have their freedom a little bit. And a lot of you guys, let's be real, your person wants to secure the bag first before they heal a situation with you. So at this point, they're going with the flow. And some of y'all may not like it. You may be in a vulnerable state right now because they're not talking to you. But this is all for your protection. Your protection. Somebody is protecting you from having a broken heart because they feel like if you pregnant now and they don't got no money, it's like they got to go out and get it before they come back. Because like I said, you're going to be taking care of this kid by yourself. If you're the one that's pregnant, it's going to be a one-sided situation if they stick around. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they're trying to prevent from happening. They don't want to be in your face when they know they don't got no money to help you provide that child. And so at this point, they could be walking away from you to, build themselves up financially enough before they come back towards you. Like I said, you may be in your feelings about this person not talking to you, but this is definitely for your protection. Your person don't want to break your heart and give you, I'm hearing false hope. Yes, they may have been in denial and act about you and acting like the kid is not theirs and you were lying. And they know deep down inside that this is what they really wanted. They're not showing you that they're happy, but they are happy that you are pregnant. It's just that they're not going to commit to you knowing that they're not ready to commit, especially without some money. knowing that there's a possibility there's a child on the way. And that could be the reason why I kept picking up on that energy where your person just don't care. It's just that your person don't care right now because they don't have nothing to offer you. But with that other person, they really lost respect for them. They don't want to be there. So I feel like at this point, you are just being pushed to the side so your person can get their money up. I don't feel like it's going to be a permanent thing. Especially if they know you pregnant. This dang sure ain't going to be a permanent thing. A separation. They're going to come back, but they're going to come back when they ready. Financially, they need to get ready. You see what I'm saying? They ain't going to want to commit to you if they broke and they know they got a kid. And I feel like they're doing it the right way. I don't feel like they're doing it to be malicious. It may seem like it because they didn't want to tell you that they love you. They didn't want to tell you that they are happy that you got their child. Like, this is somebody that was definitely in denial about their feelings for you. They was in denial that they were happy about the simple fact that you were pregnant. They didn't want you to know because they wasn't ready to tell you everything. So they putting you to the side. They putting you on the back burner. Yeah, the way they handle it is wrong. But I feel like, because I just feel like they should at least say something. They making it seem like they leaving you for good. But in reality, they really not. You see what I'm saying? Yes, they going about it the wrong way. But I just feel like your person could be insecure because of their money ain't right. Yeah, somebody definitely not stuck on somebody and letting them go, releasing them. Yep. So, yeah, I told y'all, this person ain't ready to commit right now. They want to have, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all, this person like to have their freedom. They would like to have their freedom. They like to have multiple partners. And, like I said, they broke right now. So they're avoiding you. That's what's happening in the background. Your person is still exploring their options. Yep, told you, we got boundaries. This is somebody like to be free. This is somebody that like to be single and do their own thing. So that you still could be blocked. They're not ready to be in a solid relationship with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. They're not. They're not ready to come together with you on a deeper level. There's limitations. Somebody set a limitation. Somebody set boundaries with you. They blocked both. I feel like they blocked both of y'all. They blocked the lover that they was in a repetitive cycle with, and they left that person for good. And they blocked you because, like I said, they are not ready to commit to you right now. They still exploring their options, and they got to get their money together. Your person's still struggling. Yeah, they still got one foot in. You may be stuck on this, right? But just know your person ain't going nowhere. Like I told you, they ain't going nowhere. They still got one foot in. They'll be back. Like I said, it may not be for your liking, how they handling it, but I just feel like your person don't want to break your heart and give you false hope. You know what I'm saying? That's why they haven't told you how they felt. That's why they haven't told you that they was happy about the child situation. Yeah, a lot of things definitely up in the air. Like I told you, they secretly still dealing with other people. You may be a little confused about where you stand with this person, wondering if they're going to come back. Yeah, this person hiding you, that's why. They're hiding you, they're protecting you. Yep, they're avoiding reaching out to you because they know that staying in contact with you, it requires a commitment. So what they're doing is backing off. They're backing off. They're holding back on purpose. The signs are there. So we got signs and synchronicities. Somebody's purposely doing this to avoid breaking your heart. They don't want to give you false hope because they want to be ready when they're ready to commit. We got epiphany. Yeah, it's meant to happen this way, but listen. We got abundance is near. This person got a lot going on right now in their life. Yeah. They, this could be happening in the fall season. Somebody's name could be Autumn. Don't have to be. But yeah, I feel like your person know they got a lot on their plate right now. They could be falling short right now. Like I said, eventually you will hear from them. It's just that they place you on the back burner. They put you on the back burner because they're not ready for all of that. They're not ready for commitment, and they're not ready financially to even contribute to you or a child. Okay, let's pull a couple more cards. Yeah, things could be delayed right now. They can't make a move because they need to work on themselves. Like I said, they got a lot on their plate. They could be working. Somebody could work at a factory or like a temp agency job or something like that. Somebody could be 38 or 49 or 39. There could be like a 10-year age gap between y'all. Yeah, they working a lot. Because they know that when they're ready, they're going to make it official with you when they're ready. It's just that this is somebody that like to be in control of things. Not in a bad way. I just feel like they like to have everything in order. They like order. They like structure. Some of y'all going to end up being with this person by the fall. This person going to make it official. Just give them some time. Yep, told you they're getting their money together. They want to be able to contribute. If they do be with you, they want to be able to contribute. Yeah, did not say they're trying to get their money together. This person, this could be just insecure right now. They're not secure with their living situation. They're not secure with their money. But like I said, y'all gonna eventually hear from this person. Some of y'all gonna get to the point where y'all don't care if this person don't come back. Because I am getting that energy. Some of y'all gonna get to the point where y'all just don't care. Because you feel like things are out of your control because they blocked you. Like I said, this is somebody that like to have everything in control. Some of y'all, they could be a little controlling. But this is somebody that do like order and structure. They don't like to be pressured to do something that they are not ready for, basically. But they are working really, really hard in the background. Picking up a job or something like that. We got sacred lust. So maybe y'all relationship, y'all connection was very sacred. But I feel like there was a lot of like sexual attraction between you and this person. Or just a lot of sex between y'all. But we got betrayal. But I feel like it's telling me your person have sacred energy. They're carrying your sacred energy, but they're using it for bad. Like having sex with multiple partners. Betraying themselves. I feel like there's somebody to take their body a lot more seriously. Because I'm getting somebody, sexual energy is very sacred, but they use it for lustful connections. Yes, betraying. If I was y'all, I wouldn't even take this person back. Baby mama, baby dad, or not. And that's especially if you are on a spiritual journey. That's just my advice for somebody. But the rest of you guys probably don't care. Like I said, y'all gonna get to the point where y'all don't even care anyways. Yeah, because they hurt you. You feel betrayed. But I feel like y'all gonna bounce back. Like I said, y'all gonna end up bouncing back. Because they going to come back, though. They're not saying, you may be hurt for a little bit. It may not be to your liking that the way they handle the situation. But this person is still connected to you. They want this family union with you. They want all of this with you. Somebody could be 27. Somebody could have a 15-year-old, a 20-year-old, or a 26-year-old. Or this could be somebody's birthday on the 26th of a month, the 20th, the 15th of a month, or the 27th of a month. Yeah, they trying to get things lined up. Because they like order and structure. And it's like in a mix of them, like building their coin, getting their money together. They still out here partying and getting laid with other people. They is getting attention. They still out here having a freedom and messing around with people. And I'm just being honest with you guys, because they just don't want to be pressured to commit, because they don't want to give you false hope. They don't want to break your heart, any of that. They want to be ready when they're ready. Somebody ain't done being a player. Empowered. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. And I feel like this is you. Like I said, you're going to take your power back. You may be hurtful a little bit about how they handle the situation with you, but you will bounce back, though. You will get to the point where you don't even care no more. We got desperation. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. Yeah, you may be a little agitated about it. Like I said, you may, one minute maybe you be okay, light as a feather about it, and then it's like the next minute you still be a little bit upset about it. But Spirit's advising y'all that you need to stand in your power. Like I said, I don't feel like y'all can get to this person anyways, because they probably blocked you, or they could just be sending you like the voicemail a lot. I feel like it could be something like that, or ignoring your calls or your text messages. It's one or the other. Some of y'all want to do something about it, you know, out of, it says desperation, but Spirit is warning y'all not to. Take your power back. Because I feel like you may be a little bit hurt about it, you know, but I just feel like this person trying to protect you. It's too many. I need one more card. Yeah, this person got a lot of pride, though. It says pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again. Even you. Yeah, I feel like y'all need to put y'all, you know, put yourself to the side and just allow these things to unfold naturally. Because that's what your person doing. They going with the flow, even though they out here roaming around. You know, but I just feel like when they ready, when they financially ready, that's when they gonna eventually make a move towards you. We gotta take out the trash. It's time to get rid of the people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your life purpose. Yeah, I feel like there could be some type of like a buildup within you. Like I said, maybe you could be a little upset. Maybe you could be a little bit hurt. One minute you feeling light as a feather and about letting them go, and next minute you could be feeling a little bit, you know, I'm hearing distorted about it. You know, and this person is still full of BS. Spirit is saying, let them go. Because they got to change. Either way, if they want to be with you, they're going to have to change. As a person, the way they handle things, let go of their old ways, get their money up. Like, you're going to probably need to see a full-blown transition, like a transformation with this person before they can actually commit to you. And it all depends on what you want. You know, like I said, I don't know if you are on your spiritual path and you are divine or not, but honestly, my advice, I wouldn't take this person back like this. If they still out here doing the do and get easily accessible to other women like that, or other men, whoever they are, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. Especially if you know that your energy is very sacred. I feel like a lot of y'all know you have that sacred energy, you know, and I feel like you, because I feel like I am talking to somebody that's divine. I don't feel like I'm talking to like an average person. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that has that divine energy where they know that what type of power they hold, what type of energy they hold once they bond with somebody on a sexual level. Like it get real deep, you know, but I just feel like your person is kind of like abusing their power. Like they play in themselves, they betraying themselves by just freely giving it away to people and for them to think that they should come back like that with you and make out. No, I just feel like your person ain't gonna do that. That's why they're protecting you. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're aware of you, they're aware of their energy, they're aware of your energy, and they don't want to break your heart. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they is doing the right thing and not being pressured to give in with you that quick because they're really not ready to commit. You know, they're avoiding breaking your heart. It's a sad situation if this is somebody you got kids with, but they don't want to hurt you. I'm hearing they don't want to hurt you no further, that they probably already hurt you. Yeah, this person don't want to hurt you any further because they feel like they already hurt you. You know, they really got respect for you for real, but they know they need to change. They know exactly what they need to do. Yeah. Somebody is planting new seeds to rebuild their life back up. I feel like it's your person. They know they need to change. They're going with the flow, in the flow. Yeah, they're going with the flow. They're coming up with a plan. They're taking their time. They're making moves. Things a little bit shaky where they at. But yeah, I just feel like they could be a little bit in their feelings about you too. You know, they in a vulnerable state about you too, but they feel like they have to block it out. It's like they purposely ignoring how they feel about you so they can focus on themselves. You see what I'm saying? They ain't allowing their emotions to override what they got going on and they like that they need to fix. They don't want to be distracted with the feelings that they have for you while they're out here trying to get to that, you know, get their life together and get to that bag. Somebody could be planning a move. Yeah, but somebody is planning to take the next stage in their life because they feel like this person feels like you are worth it, though. They do. You got this person's heart. Like I said, a lot of y'all don't know this person do love you. They just was in denial in front of your face. They didn't want you to know because they wasn't ready. They do. You got this person's heart. They happy you got, you know, y'all may have a kid coming in and everything, but like I said, they're not going to let you know until they have everything in order. They're not about to just jump into something that they're not ready for. Told you. We got love. Your person love you. They love you. Like I said, they are definitely tapping into their creative side, trying to fix their life, trying to figure out how can they put you in their life. They're picturing themselves what it would be like if you were in their life. Like they're thinking about it. They're fantasizing about it. Because they do care, even though they act like they don't. They care. It's just that they could have so much, like things could be a little bit all over the place. And they're trying to figure out where to start. Yup. Things could be building up. They could be experiencing some blockages, some delays. Yeah, and I feel like the only reason why they having blockages and delays where they at in the background is because they keeping themselves stuck from out here having fun. They having too much fun. Like yeah, they are playing new seeds and they feel a little bit lost at times. It's because there's other people that's distracting them. That's what it is. They out here having fun, mixing and mingling with other people, having a good old time. Those are the people that's causing the blockages for real. They need to get grounded. Somebody needs to stay focused on the goal and not get distracted by other people. That's what it is. And that's the reason why they feel a little bit lost at times, because they're too distracted. They're ignoring the feelings that they have for you because they're not ready to commit, but they allow other people in front of them to distract them from the goal. You see what I'm saying? That somebody need to get their priorities together. I'm just gonna be real. Somebody need to get their priorities together and stop allowing other people to distract them. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.